Hey everyone, how's life treating you? How's your day going so far? This is the Daily Collective Insight Advice for Life and Love. And well, you tuned into the channel, so I can't really guarantee this is unsolicited advice. I mean, that's why you tuned in. So, it is for the 22nd of January, 2020, but it's also timeless. So if you're watching it on the timeless note, let me know what brought you to the reading and let me know how it resonated, or if it resonated. If it did, awesome. You can let me know in the comments and personal message. You can always book your own personal reading, and that you can find me on any social platform. So it's really easy to contact. Check the description on how to book your own personal reading. And if it did not resonate, because, well, I would love for this to make sense to everyone, it's not really possible because there's almost 8 billion people on the planet. It's not really a thing. It'd be cool if it did. So you can either let it fall away, ask for clarifications, or you can book your own personal reading. But definitely say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I could be in New York, I could be in Vermont, I could be in California, I could be absolutely anywhere and nowhere in the same time because I had moved a lot in the last year. Definitely in my resting spot though. So, I feel like the child that Carmen Sandiego and Waldo had but never wanted. God damn. All right, you guys, this is, again, the collective reading. So, that being said, I was pulled to the Enchanted map. Colette Baron Reid. Pretty big fan. She's pretty badass. I have to get more of her decks. It is an intuitive pull, which also means that sometimes I'll be only guided to one card. Sometimes it'll be an obscene amount of cards. Not quite obscene tonight. We have Upright, Slow and Steady, Spark, Dry Desert, but in reverse, we have Follow the Leader. Can you hear the dogs? This is about loyalty. Are you giving away your loyalty far too easy? Damn, I have a lot of mascots. If you're new to my channel, I will usually have an animal pop up either in sound or in visual. You're probably gonna see my cat Gray. It's a little runt. Kitty though. So also in reverse we have Rescue. Then we have in reverse the Wizard of Awareness. It's in fucking reverse and I just lost the card. Oh my god. So close. Yeah, my cards sometimes fly everywhere. But anyway, it was in reverse. And I'm guided to still keep it in reverse, my darling. In Upright, we have Stormfields. So really what this is telling me is neutrality is a really big deal right now. It's time for you to take initiative in your life. It's time to start to make some headway. It's time for you to be your own go-getter in this. Do not get hooked on end results. Don't get hooked on directing exactly how you're going to get there. It's time to get moving. You are going to learn what it means to be the ultimate survivor right now. That's not the same thing as the shaman death. Look, you've acclimated to the environment. You know how it seems like nothing lives or survives in the desert? If you are completely displaced into the desert, you might struggle with it. But this is talking about how your evolutionary process as a spirit has gone through the ringer in this, and you have acclimated to your entire environment. Look, it looks barren, but there's cacti. There's things that are underneath the sand. There's so many hidden gems that are absolutely thriving in the desert, and you are learning to thrive in your own personal environment, using everything around you as a tool to your advantage, not in a malicious way though. Follow the leader. Have you been giving your power away to those people around you? Have you been shipping other people's greatness and work while neglecting yourself? Have you been putting yourself on the back burner. These are all things that you need to pay attention to. I was talking to a woman earlier who is constantly putting other people before herself, where you wouldn't even know she was in this situation experiencing the same thing because she never voices her existence in it. And she is an amazing woman and somebody who I really admire, but for the love of Christ, put yourself out there. Put yourself on level with everyone else. There's no sort of betterment. You have a voice that is worth listening to, and you have a space that is worth investing in, and it's up for you, and it's up to you to actually get that in motion. Demand your spotlight, because, well, you're not going to make anyone else's world brighter if you're not shining on your own. Yeah, I'm filled with quips, by the way. It doesn't mean I don't believe in them, but this is something that happens a lot when I talk. A lot of quips, a lot of comparisons. It's fun. And I like to think it's genuine. But, okay, so the Wizard of Awareness. This is talking about how you so naturally neglect yourself and how you naturally are... Okay, naturally neglecting yourself, putting yourself on the back burner, and the awareness that you need to bring to yourself, your personal validation, and holding yourself and those around you accountable to their actions and their placement. They have actions that are going to be noted, and that they're going to start having that boundary pushed back on them, and this is going to be causing somewhat of friction, your storm field. And this really is important to understand in the storm field. When it's upright, this is meant to clear your path. It's not meant to disrupt your life. The life that is being disrupted, it was already at an end. So now it's putting everything up in the air and clearing it out. It's like a hurricane, an emotional hurricane. And it's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing. Thank you, Ron White. I know. So, Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Absolutely love that, especially when I was pregnant with my first child. He has a wonky sense of humor. Absolutely love the man. So, don't think of this as, why is this happening to you? And this is not happening to you again. It's you learning to take the initiative in your life and to not have somebody inch your way along there. Spirit already drop kicked you off that pedestal, and now you are sink or swim. Try and stay as neutral as possible. That is going to open the most doors for you right now. Don't get hooked on a storyline so much that you lose the adventure and that you hold yourself back from experiencing something totally different and potentially even greater. There's no settling in this. There's never any more settling. We're in 2020. This is not an age of settling. This is an age of actualizing your dreams and your life mission and building on a firm foundation. So this is what came out. Pace yourself. If you try to get it all done at once, great, you're going to slam into a brick wall and you're going to be made to wait there. Do you want to do the hurry up and wait game? No. It pisses everybody off and you feel useless in the times of standing still, and that's just going to frustrate you even more so. And really, can we please be done with all this nitpicky frustration? It's not serving anyone. Now where are we going to? God. Lost in that one. I always get lost in this. I love it when you do like that channeling bit. You know, just it's that flow and just you lose all sense of time. That happens all the time. Every time I do a personal reading, I block them off in half hours. They always go over. And you know, of course, I'm not going to charge them for those extra few minutes because that's just something that happens so naturally. But I love it when you get lost in time. Oh God, I love getting lost in the reading. It's so interesting how, you know, how I get your message, how I get your storyline. It's just, as I've been doing this for 21 years, it's just like, it's it's like second nature. It's like breathing. And it's almost like watching a movie. It's bizarre, I know. It's hard to explain. Okay, ask your guides now. All right, angel prayers. That's where we want to go next. All right, homeboys and homegirls, what do the angel prayers from Kyle Gray want to tell you? All right, you flew out immediately. Move your body. Okay, makes the fellas go the way you ride it, girl. Yeah, early 2000s song. Or was it, it couldn't have been past 2010. God damn. I know that's on my exercise playlist too. Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel. I think I'm saying that right. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Yeah. Change and transition, transformation. Wouldn't you know it? Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me in transforming my past challenges. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me to safety in this change. Great. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Ah, I hate it when it flies down. Don't hate meditate. All right, you wanna know what? That was snarky, Spirit. Fucking hell. Don't hate meditate. I just got called out by a card. And damn. Okay, yes, all right, sorry. Move your body, transformation, change and transition. Don't hate, meditate. Yeah, you're gonna be kind of frustrated with this. And I was telling you this in the beginning of the reading. This is a time of pacing yourself. Again, get the ball rolling. All you have to do is start this and everything will start to, you know, snowball, but it's a positive snowball. Don't you want that snowman? Don't you want to show that you have snowballs? Come on, make this happen. Come on, the past challenges, all the old coping mechanisms are not working. They haven't worked. Everything that you just went through, that huge purge, and you want to know what? We're stepping into new moon energy. It's time to put those new techniques into place, and I really see that this is a time for staying as centered and as zen as possible. It's safe. You're not going to fail this. You're not going to be harmed in this. This entire storm that's going around you, you are the eye of the storm. It is important that while you're in the eye of the storm that you stay calm. And again, neutrality is what's going to open up the most doors for this. If you lose your footing in it, catch yourself immediately. Don't berate yourself for losing your footing, because guess what? You're still human. Yeah, it's a thing. Guiding me to love through meditation. You know, it's important to love all things. And it's also important to acknowledge that you're gonna love some things way more than other things. And some things you're gonna love to stay the hell away from you. Some things you're gonna love to never see again. Some things you are going to love completely and unconditionally. And you wanna know what? All those things involve love, and all those loves are very different things, aren't they? So, with the don't hate and meditate, thank you. So, seeing what this situation is, what this person is, what this transition is, seeing it for where it is in your life and seeing it as just part of the adventure, something that you signed up for, something that is a challenge for you to overcome, is going to be something that allows you to love it as it is, as its imperfection, and move on. You have safety bags throughout this entire thing. It's not going to be a crash landing. It's not going to be slamming into a wall with you. It's going to take an ounce of bravery, and it's going to take another ounce of courage to let go, to trust that you didn't fuck up your chart so bad this time around where you're going to crash and burn in it. You got to have faith in your ability, your capabilities, in your ability to overcome and adapt. You know, you're a lot more surviving, and you are a lot more the dry desert than you realize. Right, so Spirits on Tarot, Angel Therapy, or is it Archetypes? All right, Spirits on Tarot, okay? Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how your story marries as a whole. Come on out with it. Yeah. Charm and passion. And then we have determination. Don't worry about who you're going to piss off during this transitional phase. Honestly, don't worry about who you feel like you would be potentially taking advantage of. Insight and focus, okay. Two of Acorns, it's really, you're feeling completely out of balance. Use all of your personality, your positive personality traits to your advantage. You have the Knight of Shells, highly emotionally charged time. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm recording this at midnight. I'm tired. I have to get up in a couple hours with my sons for school too. Perspectives and self-empowerment. And we have the King of Feathers. Masculine energy is all through this thing. We have two knights. We have a king. And then we have a page. Is there a reason why you're digging in that bowl? You gotta see this cat. Hey, what are you doing? You know there's food right there. There's food and there's water. Why are you digging in an empty bowl? You're being ridiculous. And I don't even know how to talk to you when you're behaving like that. You want it? Fine. No, no, you want out? You're gonna do that to be spiteful. You wanna come up? You wanna see? Hold on. Let's see if I can get her up here. Where you going? Hey, wait, whoa. Come here. Come here. Come on. No, that's fine. I'll take you, Gray. Ah. This is Gray. Okay, you are my mascot tonight. By the way, this cat is a nervous farter. I know. Who'd have thunk? Hey. Oh, you're just a muffin. Okay. Probably gonna run in a moment. So yeah, lots of masculine energy. New ideas are flowing, and I really want you to allow your end goal to change. That's actually going to be something that you're experiencing this time. This is focus. Where are you in your personhood? Where are you in your evolution? I can actually give you similar insight. You know, I used to want to live off grid. I used to want this off-grid cabin in the woods. I used to want a homestead. And, you know, as I changed and as, you know, life had completely... Okay, you want to go play with your sister? This is an aggressive tail wag. What's that about? Okay, go play with your sister. And the sister's right over there, and they're chasing each other. Seriously, what is that? I mean, you know, they sleep in the afternoon, they sleep in the early morning, and then they attack at night. They're the most hyper right now. And then in the morning. Seriously, dude. Okay. Back to the reading. You saw my cat have the little flip out. It's a thing. Lots of masculine energy. I've said that about 10 times already, but I've had interruptions in the reading. That'll be a thing sometimes. Okay. Balancing the scales, and as you are getting balanced, as all this karmic interaction is happening, you have broken out of that shell, and what used to interest you is completely over now. Aha! I knew you would come back. It's Angel. You want to come over? All right, you want to, if you come over, you come over. I'm not going to taunt you with this. Let go of the end result. Like I was telling you a minute ago, I used to want a homestead. Now the idea just makes me want to punch myself in the head. I'm so not interested in it. And that's okay. It's okay to change your goals and insights based on new information and new experience. If you were the same person you were, you know, when you were, I don't know, 12, 16, you'd probably want to kick your own ass. I know that I'm 16-year-old me wondering what the hell happened, but you know, me now is looking at 16-year-old me going, shut the hell up and grow up. You have got to want to live your life. You have got to stop giving your power to other people. It is important that you focus solely on yourself right now. And you have got to get your balance back. You have teeter-tottered in between too giving or too closed off. There is no balance. And right now, part of that disruption is balancing the scales. You're going to be shaken of all that BS that has zero place in your life that you have completely outgrown. And trying to hold on to it with all this new insight and perspective is going to be like a porcupine quill stuck to your skin. That is going to hurt like a mother. And guess what? No matter what you do, it's going to have to be taken out. It is time to move on. And it is time to actually put into motion all these new healing and coping mechanisms. Everything that you want is happening now. But you have to allow yourself to get in the flow state. You're so hung up on this idea of how things should have been and what an old dream was, and you have evolved past it. There are some people who live in the city for years who want nothing more than a quiet country life, and that's where their evolution takes them. That's not always the case, and I don't think that that's a similar case for you either. Try and see what newly feels good for you. With everything that we just went through, it's time to get to know yourself again. That's being part of this driven aspect. Okay. Where do we want to finish this off with? Work your lights, or yeah. I'm thinking either that or, nope, ask your guides. Okay, Spirit, want to know what's going on with love. Tell the collective what's happening with love for the 22nd moving forward, also timeless. So if you're catching this on timeless, let me know what brought you here. And again, let me know if it resonated. You can find me on any social platform. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And if you want to book your own personal reading, I dropped the card. Check the description and the details on how to do that. It's a lot of fun. And it always goes over. Always. Rarely without exception. It never goes under. I would feel terrible if that were the case. I feel like I'm, robbing you of your time. Not going to do it. All right, so leadership. Spirit wants you to know something about leadership with relationships, risk, community. Ooh. Not reading half the deck. All right, one more, Spirit. Come on. Thank you. Business. Okay. Romance will happen very naturally. That's annoying. Leadership, community, risk, business. Okay. It's not even talking about romance in this. This is talking about you freaking just focusing on yourself right now. Seriously, don't even focus on love right now. You have to work on going up your ladder. You have to work on building up your foundation, your community, and learning to take new risks in life. Everything that you're doing right now is a risky endeavor, but what I love about it is you are going to be caught with it. There is no failure with this, and you have a lot of emotional, financial, and spiritual abundance that is incoming. Now, this might be just gearing towards, life, and you being your own life coach, or hey, I'm a life coach, or actually getting that support for yourself. Or this might be a career endeavor, But what you are building now is a very strong and abundant foundation. And even if it's talking about business, it doesn't have to mean business. This can just be a serious endeavor that you are taking a risk and changing your life completely over with this one. And you have got to learn to light your own way with this and be your own parent, your own peacekeeper. You have got to take responsibility and emotional ownership of this life without projecting any, issues on a person of the past or somebody who has wronged you. It's time to heal and move on. I know that's sometimes easier, actually in most cases easier said than done, but fuck it, here we are. Take ownership. You are breathing. You are here. You are getting your power back. Take ownership of where you are bringing your life. Fall in love with yourself, because if you don't love you, if you are looking for somebody to fill your cup, that cup will never be full, and you will never have that love because you have that lack in yourself. Have an ego about yourself. Put yourself on that pedestal because you're a badass boss the way you are. And you know what? You're not even going to be alone for the rest of your life. If you choose to do so, that's your call. However, you and altering yourself into this, it's not cutting you off from the world. It's you demanding the world step up and meet you halfway. Because you're a fucking badass boss and I love you. All right, let me know if this resonated. And I was extra sweary today. It might be because I'm tired, so I'm sorry about that. But let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. You can find me on any social platform. My name is Erin Herlihy. Yo, what's up? So, guys, girls, I'll talk to you very soon. And I'll be posting February's readings. So be sure you check out your sun, your moon, your rise, your Venus. And, well, until next time, stay safe, have fun, and I love you all so much. All right. Take care. Get some sleep. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy a cup of coffee. Bye.